Hey there my dudes, I am Laddie and welcome to another video. So in this video I'm doing another fitness one. I'm looking at differentiating the fitness routine into different muscle groups, into different days. So today I'm doing my arms one, so I'm doing my biceps, triceps, forearms, things like that, a bit of chest as well. Because that can come along with arm workouts. I think it's much better when you separate them, because when you separate them, the next day you can give those muscles time to rest and repair and grow while you do a different muscle group exercise workout. So I hope you guys aren't getting bored, because I know the last one was a fitness one and this one's a fitness one. The next video is going to be something else. I filmed it today. It's a funny video, filmed it with my housemates that we're in lockdown together, but let's just get into the fitness program.
Like in my last fitness video, I started with diamond press-ups. These ones are much harder, but target more muscles in the right kind of way than regular push-ups. I tried much harder to get lower into the push-up than I did last time, and even though I find these very, very hard, in the end, in about 3 to 4 sets, I did 40 reps of these push-ups today, and I'm going to do another 40 before I go to bed, hopefully, who knows. But every single day I'm going to try and at least do quite a few of these press-ups, and I was finding it really hard, as you can see in the pain in my face, and it's going to be hard. And if you find it too hard, you can always put your knees down on the mat and continue doing the press-ups. This exercise targets your chest and a bunch of muscles in your arms. At the end, I started finding it hard to do multiple sets at the same time, but I kept going. I added a few more, no matter how tired I felt. Pushing yourself to failure or almost failure each time has much greater gains in the long run. Next up is alternating tricep dips. So I move my weight between one arm and the other when I dip down. You can use your bed, you can use a long chair, some kind of bench, whatever you have available in your home to do this. And this is really useful if you want to gain more muscle quicker, because when you have the full weight of your body on each arm and you do plenty reps of this for each set, you will find much more progress in the long run. Make sure that if you have a break, you stretch, and then in between the breaks, I go back to an evenly spaced weight on the tricep dips. This just helps you sort your balance out. This one might look silly, but this helps you with your grip strength and your forearms. You can use anything, your water bottle. It's a really good exercise to do just to increase the size of your wrists and your forearms because mine are so skinny. And get back to the tricep dips. There are so many things in your house that you can use for exercises, like a simple towel. You can use as a row for your arms. If you use force with your leg to push away from your arms as you pull back, it'll just be a simple body tension pull. Is a good way to replicate a bench press. If you don't have any equipment at home, I basically use a underhand grip on the edge of my windowsill. You can use anything else you can find like this, and I did some kind of press ups towards it, and I had a really nice view while doing it. I watched the neighbour's dog walk out into his garden. It was very nice and refreshing, seeing as I've been stuck inside for ages, for about a month and a bit now, and it really is good for your chest and back and arms and a bunch of other things. Okay, so this is tricep push-ups. It looks easy when I'm watching it back now, but it's actually really hard. And I know it looks like I'm hardly doing anything. I'm actually positioning myself on my knees for this one because it was too hard for me to do in the push-up position. I don't know how anyone does it. I watch videos of people doing it and they do it so easily. But then again, they do have arms the size of their own heads. So, I mean, it's predictable. And make sure you hydrate before moving on to the next one, which is bicep curls using the rope equipment or sheet equipment over the door. In the last video I showed you how I made this makeshift sheet equipment to use over your door. Go check that out. Make sure you pull up to your head when you're doing this. Try and get the best position possible. Keep your core tight. And if you want to make it harder, you can increase the incline of yourself by moving your feet closer to the door, and that should add more force to your arms. Yes, I look silly while I'm doing this, but usually I don't have people watching me when I work out. I have the worst concentration face. I hate it. Every time I'm editing these videos, I just feel so much cringe. It's unbelievable. There are multiple different arm workouts you can do with the rope grip technique. I'm just going to show you a few here. There's this one, whatever that may be, and there's also the pull down, which is a machine at the gym where, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, where you do this pull down machine, and this basically replicates it. I've actually ordered some tension rope and strings for my workout, so I will show you guys how those work, or if they're any good, in a future video. Then I moved on to doing some body weight rows with the rope, and I just did this as much as I could until failure, but it ended up being too easy for me, so I just added in more sets and reps. And then I was done.
Hey there my dudes, I'm back from the shower, so let me just let's put a more flattering angle on that camera. I'm back from the shower. I mean, it wasn't as long a workout as I'd liked. I'm not exactly as tired as I'd liked, but what I'm gonna do is, because I have other things to do, I need to eat breakfast, I need to get some food in me. Might bring you guys downstairs to see what I eat for breakfast, but I need to get some food in me, and I might repeat this same thing again later today, so that I'll have done 2 of these exercises in one day, and then I might do 2 of each exercise, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, so I can separate it out throughout the day, because I can't spend an entire chunk of my day doing this twice. I'd suggest, if you don't feel tired enough from this, do it later in the day as well, but I also am going to be doing multiple exercises in each day, but of different muscle groups. So that's kind of what I did today. This was the biceps, triceps, a little bit of like forearms, but usually when you're doing the biceps and triceps work, it comes along with the forearms. I did a lot of chest stuff as well, but in the future when I do shoulders and back, I'll also be doing some chest stuff. So I'll show you guys how I do shoulders and back in the next video, because I'm pretty sure I'll do shoulders and back tomorrow or one of the other days, I'm not really sure. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. I mean, I've only put the first warm-up video, and then I've put this video, and there should be so many more to come because I've got different muscle groups. I'm gonna do some challenges as well, like a certain amount of push-ups a day challenge. That should be fun. So I'm just excited to get started with this routine and see what kind of progress that I can make. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some food and I'll be back to say goodbye. Okay, so this is student house, so I'm currently resting you guys on a Strongbow dark fruit cider box, and I'm gonna make some food. I think I'm gonna have some eggs. Do I have any in the cupboard? It's lockdown time, so like I've kind of filled up my cupboard with random shit that isn't necessarily healthy, but we are gonna try and get healthy. But for now, there's loads of junk in there, just in case, you know, all the shops close and we have to start growing our own food. So I've got 6 medium free-range eggs. I've got 4 in here, and I am gonna eat the 4 eggs today because why not? I do need to eat like a whole bunch more. Yeah, so I've got this app, it's called LifeSum, and on the app you can put in what you eat each day. So you can say, if I said 4 medium eggs, so looking at this app, LifeSum, if I added in what I ate today, so let's just say this is kind of lunchtime, but I'm gonna say add a breakfast. If I say medium eggs and search that, it will come up with the different type of eggs. I can say eggs medium size. I can say that's a medium egg, and I can say that I've had 4. That'll give me how many calories and how much protein is in each one, and then I add that to my day, and it'll tell me, if I go back to the home page, it'll tell me that I've had 240 out of my total calories, and that's how much protein, how much fat, and how many more carbs I need. So because it doesn't really add much carbs, I am going to have some, oh, nearly dropped everything out of my cupboard. I'm gonna have some whole grain micro rice, and I'm gonna have that with the eggs. So basically egg fried rice for my breakfast, which is really good for carbs and for protein. Someone's gonna come into the kitchen in a second.
You know what, I have actually, ooh, hello. Did you get all of that on video?
Anyway, Brooke's gonna be in a video soon as well. We're filming it later today.
I look like shit.
So do
We're gonna allow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make whole grain egg fried rice, really good for carbs and for protein, because I'm the opposite, sort of, I need to bulk myself up. I'm the opposite of some people on this channel who probably will want to have less carbs, if that's what your goal is on the chat. I don't know.
Oh, Gordon, show them how it's done.
Oh, I'm really shit at cooking. I'm good at baking, which is not good for working out. So
I don't mind.
I mentioned to them how they're propped on a Strongbow dark fruits. I was like, this is a student house, so... Okay, now that she's gone, let's actually continue making this. I just need to bulk up. I need to get loads of calories in me each day, because I'm definitely not getting enough. Before I was eating like hardly anything, so I kind of have to force myself to eat nowadays. So yeah, a little bit of vegetable oil in the pan, just a tiny bit there, just so that when it gets heated up, and then I'm just going to crack all the eggs in. Actually, I'm going to turn it down as much as possible because while I'm cracking the eggs in, it's starting to cook. So just make sure that hurry. You just put in some salt and pepper. The way I do it, I literally just chuck it in a pan, add some seasoning on it and stir it around. Make sure I don't underdo it obviously, but I don't want to overdo it and make it too dry. And then I need to, while that's just cooking quickly, I need to pop the rice here to like break it up. It's quite easy. You can get the micro rice, whole grain micro rice from just about anywhere. It doesn't have to be whole grain, but I just think it's sort of a bit healthier. That's the eggs done there. I'm just going to leave them now while I go into my cupboard of miscellaneous bits and bobs and I grab some protein, premium whey protein. It's just in the strawberry flavour. People say that it tastes disgusting, but I actually don't mind it at all. I basically just mix it with some water and drink it down, so I'll go make that. I usually just pop one of the, well, I'm really running out, I don't have too much left. Just grab one of the scoopfuls, make sure it's up to the top. One of these full of protein and pop it in there, which can actually make quite a mess, so I need to be careful how I do it. I'm definitely going to make a mess. Okay, I made a mess. We love that. Okay, cool. Pop the lid of that on. With this kind of diet, what you really got to do is just keep it up, keep in the calories. You want to find that balance between exercise and eating. You don't just want to get fat, obviously, but you want to bulk the muscle up. So I've finished with my food. I'm just going to get a bowl to wherever I can find one. Do your eggs however you want them. Depends. I mean, it's sometimes best if you're on a weight loss diet, whereas I want to be on calorie surplus. If you want to be reducing your calories, I'd recommend to do it this way without any milk, because then I mean there's less calories, because there's a lot of calories and a lot of fat in the milk. So depends whichever way you want to do it and what your goal is. Anyway, so that was that video. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more fitness and exercise stuff in the future. Thought I might as well do this while we're all in lockdown. I'm also going to possibly be doing some art videos because I've been trying to finish my sketchbook. So I think I'm going to start videoing my progress through the sketchbook. And please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Do you want to tell them to subscribe to see you in the next video? So anyway, thank you guys for watching, despite that disturbance. What's my hand doing? It's not going in there actually. Use as loudly as possible, putting things in the sink, and we love that. I'm going to hopefully in the next video be getting stronger and in the video hopefully. In the next video, hopefully, I'll be getting better at the exercises, and yeah, I'm never doing a video in my kitchen again because Brooke's already come in, and now Tom's never been in a video in his life. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell before the see you guys in the next video. Bye.